they don't know about economics. We know their record knows that they don't do about economics, but it just reminds them with a little bit of touch on the humour. So we've got it now, haven't we, between him and the other man. This man first argues we've got to cut public expenditure faster, and now, so does Cameron, then all of a sudden Cameron says, we're not so fast and not for now. And these are the two beggars who got charge of the economy. Can't make up the mind what you should be doing and tell us what we have to do. So they're the two and the problems we've got. And let's face it, them two. You know, what was that group they were in, that? What was it? The Bollingham group. Well, look, they might have trashed up the restaurant when they got pissed and had a blooming meal, but can you afford to allow them to trash up the economy? Because that's what these Bollingham groups will do, right? Toffs on the economy. I better get careful because they say I shouldn't talk about class. And then we're back to the Tories now. Not satisfied with the propaganda they put in their papers, they're now resorting to barefaced lies. Seen two examples this week. Mr. Chris Grayling, the Shadow Home Secretary, claimed that violent crime had gone up 70% under Labour. He was immediately rebuked, not only by us, but their UK Statistics Authority, who said his actions were likely to damage the public trust in statistics. In fact, he's lying. They're very polite, they don't like to say lying, I can put it. Secondly, the Tories launched a report this week that claimed that 54% of teenage girls in deprived areas fall pregnant before the age of 18. The figure, in fact, was 5.4%. They got the point in the wrong place. I bet a lot of those girls are clear about that, but leaving it aside, the Tories have to admit they've got the decimal point in the wrong place. So it wasn't 54 girls, it was just over 5. But why is it they pick deprived areas? Why is it the leafy, sleepy areas all of a sudden doesn't happen there? I won't follow that one. But nevertheless, they pick deprived areas. Now I'll tell you why they pick deprived areas, because they're basically a class party who feel about that. Who look down on ordinary people. Now, Cameron says he represents a progressive party. Well, let me show you this clip. Progressive party. Progressive. the money to help them pay for their energy and warmth. Remember, when they say that now, they say we're going to put their pensions on earnings related. Who took it away from the pensions? They did. And when I see them beggars on their education, you know what gets to me? The basic fact. I'm not about class with top hats. I'm on about that 7% of our kids go to private education and get 60% of the top jobs in law, in education, in business, in banking. 7%. And the top places in universities. That's what I call class. It's a dividing line whether we like it or not. And the challenge for us is to do what we're doing, lifting those education standards. So dividing lines are important. Record's important. And what we've got to get that across. Labour has the best record of delivery of any government. We have the best leader to take us into the next period. But it cannot be done without your help and more. I ask you to encourage more people to join the Labour Party. I ask you to recruit those friends and supporters of Labour Party who came to us in 1997. They didn't join us. They just wanted Tories out. They're out there now. Tell them they're going to come back with the same policies. It's not only get them out, it's keep them out. And those people, we hope they'll join us, but they are supporters to come with us and tell them and remind them of the Tories. And that means you've all got a leaflet here. I hope now you'll commit yourself here in the leaflet you've got to sign up 2 new members and 2 supporters. How many people will give me the commitment? I've got your names on all the seats, like. How many will give me that commitment to go out of here and 2 members, please? 2. Come on, I'm going to ask it again. There's something wrong with your arm. Will you give me a commitment? Now I know you can walk